Hello IS 2200 students. This is a video demo of how you create a form and a report and a query in a database document. As you saw from the first video, I was able to create two tables, and that is what I am in right now. I am in Microsoft Access with the two tables showing on the inside. I'm going to click the first one, employees. These are in alphabetical order, even though I created product first. And this one shows you here some of the data. You could make up your own data when you do your own database. One of the things that I like to do is highlight all these columns and double click here at the end, and that will take care of the width of the column, so I'm able to see everything within the different columns. So this is the first table. I'm going to double click on product. Again, none of this was given in the case. This is a way for you to practice a different aspect of Microsoft Office or Microsoft Access. So as you see here, I have the two different tables. I am going to create a form for the product table. So we saw the create button being really active from last time. I click on the create, and here I'm going to say form wizard, and it says what table do you want to create the form. I said just create a form for the product table. Here it shows me the two different tables or whatever tables I had originally. So product will be fine. I say I want all of these fields. You could do them one at a time or select all of them at the same time. I'm going to create next. Click on next. It says what do you want it to look like. We have different kind of options. Usually I go with whatever it suggests, meaning columnar. Next. And what do you want to call it? If you remember in the first video I said it is important to identify your object, whether it is a form or a table or this or that. So now, because this form is based on the product table, I'm going to call it FRM. Okay, and now here it says open the form to view or enter information, and you will see now what a form means in just a second. That is what a form is. Notice at the bottom, I am at the first record of 7. If you click here, it takes you from one to another. Let's say you want to go to the last item or the new form. This will give you a place to enter information. I'm going to say here product name just for the heck of it. I'm going to say it lobster. Okay, product description, case of 15 to 20, 4-ounce lobster, 4-ounce tails. Just for the heck of it. And that case is going to be, let's say, $50. And we're going to sell each one of those lobsters for $19.99. Again, the prices are not important here, the process. And if I were to hit the tab key, it takes me to a new form or a new entry. But let me take you to the table and show you what happened there. I'm going to go back to the table. Notice now this one here was not updated. If I close it, this is the form. If I go back to table product one more time, see the lobster was added here. Okay, so this is how you create a form. How do you create a report? We're going to go create. You have different things here. Same thing, you have report wizard. That's the easiest thing to do. And what do you want to do report on? I want to do report in employees, just because I did the form on a product, just for the heck of it. Okay, I want a list of the employee numbers, employee last name, and I need to know their salaries, just for the heck of it. Okay, Those are the different kind I selected. Next. It tells you what kind of report you want, what do you want it to look like. It doesn't mean, here we're not doing any grouping, meaning totaling. Are you dividing them by full-time, part-time, by salary, by wage? It doesn't matter. We're keeping it simple. I'm interested in you learning the concept, the basic concept. Here, do you want to sort by anything? Yes, I'm going to sort by employee's last name. Okay, I'm going to select next. Tabular, again, different kind of format. It shows you whatever shape you want your report in. I'm going to select tabular. That's the easiest to read. I'm going to say next. And again, we come back to the naming. This one I'm going to call it RPT. RPT employee. That means it is based on the employee table. We want to click. Here it's suggesting you want to preview the report. I'm going to say finish. And there is my report. It's simple. It is to the point. Again, I'm interested in you practicing these steps and understanding what each one of those objects is. I am looking at the report, the employee report here. I'm going to close this screen, close this, and say yes. And I'm going to close this. Notice now how this database is shaping up. I'm going to do one more object, which is a query. Similar. I'm going to do, where is the query wizard? Here we are. Simple query wizard. Query is getting a list based on criteria. You will see this in a second. I'm going to click OK. I'm going to use the query for the product table. What do I want on it? What query is, it says it will give you an idea to extract data from a table. What do you want to get it from? In this case, I want the product ID, product name, and I'm trying to run inventory or see what the unit cost is. I did not want all the fields, I just wanted these. Here it says you want to see summary or details for every record. I want details for every record. Click on next. I'm going to call this one here query. I'm going to call it product cost. And I'm going to open the query itself. Notice here how it is added, and notice what it gave me. This is a different listing of the table. This is extracting some data from the table to list. The table itself is untouched, meaning all the data are still safe in there. If you don't believe me, I'm going to double click on it. Everything is good. The query just has a listing of these. So this is how we create different objects like form, query, and report in an Access database. I hope that you found this helpful. This is Dr. Ali wishing you the best of everything, especially luck with this assignment. I hope that you find it helpful. Take care. Oh, one more thing. Please make sure the database is closed totally before you send it to me. These documents, especially Microsoft Access documents, are very important to show in this case. So I close that one here, and we should be good to go. Take care.